to this edition of English News. I'm Kate Mary. First, the headlines. 14th Finance Commission team leaves Kohima for Imphal. Now the news in detail. 14th Finance Commission team leaves Kohima for Imphal today. Earlier, the team was scheduled to arrive by helicopter, but due to inclement weather, the team is arriving on National Highway number 2, Imphal-Dimapur Road. The team has crossed Mao at around 2:30 p.m. today. The team, led by former Governor of Reserve Bank of India, Y.V. Reddy, includes former Finance Secretary Sushma Nath, member Abhijit, Sudipto of National Statistical Commission and others. The team, after reaching Imphal, will hold a meeting tomorrow at Old Secretariat with Chief Secretary and Principal Secretaries and will take stock of the implementation of various schemes and projects under 13th Finance Commission. Later, the team will also hold a meeting with Chief Minister and Council of Ministers at CM Secretariat. The state government has prepared a detailed report to submit to the visiting team. The schedule of the team might be changed according to the situations. A peace poster contest on the theme Our World, Our Future was held at Iboyama Sumanglila Sanglen today. The poster contest was organized by Lions Club of Leimarol, Imphal. In all, 65 students from 11 to 13 years took part in the contest. Speaking to ISTV News, Lions Club of Leimarol, Imphal chairperson Sana Tombi maintained that selected students will have the opportunity to compete from district level to international level.
Selected winners asina kudung chaba lejariba si angang singasi US dollar $5,000 amasu lejai aduga masiga lunana angangi guardian mama mapa natragana guardian si international US da trip amasat pa phangani.
MLA L. Ibumcha has opened a 3-day physiotherapy camp at Apollo Physiotherapy Clinic and Gym Chingmairong. Former member of Manipur Human Rights Commission R.S. Rajkumar, Ampa Manipur President A. Rita were also present on the occasion. MLA Ibumcha stressed the need for development of physiotherapy in Manipur. He also extended 50,000 rupees to the clinic from his side.
The association is government moved to Maruto Koda, the Tag of Honazagari, Adway Magisu, government moved to Masikramina in the Gavisi, Masi Todu Honazagi.
Motorcycle rally to strengthen India was flagged off at Imphal for Silchar today. The motorcycle rally was kicked off from Pune on 19th September. The motorcycle team visited Moirang, Kakching and Khongzom War Memorial yesterday. They paid floral tributes to Irawat statue at Kakching Bazaar. They were given reception by Lions Club of Kakching Greater and Kakching Bazaar Business Welfare Association. The motorcycle team also paid floral tributes at Khongzom War Memorial Complex. As part of the Save Loktak campaign, 5th phase of Save Loktak Lake campaign was kicked off at Modern College Shivaji Nagar, Pune by Northeast Center for Environmental Education. Retired Flight Lieutenant W. Jugindro, retired Captain Khoi Khoi and Dr. Narendra of Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology were also present on the occasion. 7 laborers who were engaged in digging tunnel were injured in the bomb blast today at around 6 a.m. They were injured from the splinter of the bomb used for digging the tunnel at Kambiron area. Some of them are seriously injured and they have been hospitalized at Silchar Medical College. The laborers are engaged under Northeast Frontier Railways in the digging the tunnel. Former DGP Y. Joy Kumar has inaugurated newly constructed Ipathauko Community Hall and Ima Panthoibi Sanglen today at Lamphilpat. Speaking on the occasion, Y. Joy Kumar maintained that Ipathauko has been playing a major role in the preservation of Manipuri culture. He further said that the newly constructed community hall will help in observation and preservation of cultural activities.
Culture, culture. Se kulang isay mangare ko yung na sana ba sumana chimba sidida thawai yaw na toga magido pena lei na sidigi khomdom parba sina chimba se sumba gi item sing sumba sidida ateida se formal oina institution leitaba haiba kanu me yam se nai tai di yam formal oina leitaba ngate ne ba sumba wali ba mani bu sumba fukumba maru iba culture ina formal institute leitum se masi ran tonba madu idam aim and objective na ai basing se masi koi smai dom sa.
Unidentified miscreant has looted 50,000 rupees and jewelers items worth rupees 60,000 at gunpoint from 1M Momon of Thangmaiban Sinam Laikai Maning yesterday. According to Momon, yesterday at around midnight, an unidentified person wearing a cap with face covered holding a pistol came to his house and forcibly took away the money and jewelers. 2 other persons were also waiting outside. Momon had filed a written complaint to the police station. One-day free medical camp was held at Minuthong Hata Social Welfare Union Office, Hata. The medical camp was jointly organized by Minuthong Hata Social Welfare Union and Chingtam Healthcare. More than 600 persons took part in the free medical camp. Medicines were also distributed freely to the patients. Secretary of the Social Welfare Union said that the medical camp was organized in order to avail health care facility to the poor people of the area. He also expressed gratitude to Chingtam Healthcare for extending full cooperation in the health camp. A digital film entitled Lumfu Tomba was released at MFDC complex today. Gokul, Shushmita are the main cast in the film produced by Bimol Fibau. Cleaning of drainages as Masjid Road, Polo Ground Mani and other areas of Sagolban AC with the help of PDA machine was held today. MLA RK Imo said cleaning of drainage system on both sides of the road on National Highway 37 will also be taken up.
Many friends ki jagah ni masjid jagah si sengdokpa adagi asomda akoi masjid road ka tainari ba jagah adagi main pauna bazar ki masjid ki drains aduga usha all asai mapasi masi main priority oina ngasi numechida seman nangnana bagi pomyam changda hona minari aduga ngasi nangdraga su hayeng continue tawraga mahmatai akoi Sagolban gi kendra sigi mahmatai jagah khada su waila kaiga adagi National Highway 53.
The 6-day workshop on fundamentals of digital filmmaking and cinematography organized by EMRC MU got underway at the auditorium of EMRC today. Faculty FTII Mr. Bharat Nerkar, Padma Shri Kanhailal and Dr. N. Premchand, Director EMRC MU were also present in the inaugural ceremony. Speaking on the occasion, Bharat Nerkar said the view of spaces and time is very important in filmmaking and those who can manipulate these two can become a good filmmaker. He further stressed the need for visualization since there is a lot of difference in looking and seeing. Padma Shri Kanhailal said perception or sense is very important in theatre.
My practice is with the live body or the live audience. Isn't it? Theatre. The actors are alive on the stage. Their presence is alive. And the audience also, all the human beings are alive. So this is the connection between the body to body of the actor and body of the spectator.
India intends to extend visa on arrival facility to tourists from 40 more countries including the US, the UK, Canada, Brazil, Australia and UAE and Saudi Arabia. A move which will make the country a more tourist-friendly destination and promote foreign exchange earnings. The Planning Commission has called a high-level meeting of different ministers and National Security Advisor on Monday to deliberate on the feasibility of the move. We have called a meeting on October 7 to discuss the possibility of extending tourist visa for 40 more countries as this could help in garnering more foreign exchange and containing the current account deficit. Planning Minister Rajiv Shukla told. There are other indicators that Union HRD Minister Palam Raju, who had tendered his resignation following the decision to carve out a separate Telangana, may be having a change of heart. Mr. Raju met Congress President Sonia Gandhi today, who told him not to act in haste and to work towards finding a resolution to the numerous issues which have cropped up. This was his second meeting with Mrs. Gandhi in 2 days after being unhappy over the centre's decision to create Telangana. Mr. Raju said he updated Mrs. Gandhi about the happenings in the state subsequent to the cabinet decision on Telangana on Thursday. The minister said the Congress president told him that there is a group of ministers on Telangana that is looking into these issues and that he should work with them. The centre's decision to create Telangana has triggered further protest in Simandhara region and a flurry of resignations by union ministers and MPs opposed to the division of Andhra Pradesh. Describing the revision of railway fares as unsatisfable, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha on Sunday said the latest proposal would put up an additional financial burden of about rupees 1,150 crore on the people and demanded its immediate rollback. The Railways has decided to increase the passenger fare and freight tariff by about 2% from tomorrow to offset the financial burden arising out of increased input cost. Referring to the early practice of revising fuel prices every 6 months, she said the union government has subsequently led the oil marketing companies to revise it every month. Similarly, the practice of hiking railway fares every 2 years has been revised to every 6 months, she said, adding, "This is a betrayal to the common man. At a time when the price of essential commodities are increasing and fuel prices have been hiked, how far is it justifiable for the centre to revise the price of railway fares?" she asked. A fresh case of sexual assault has been registered against spiritual leader Asaram Bapu, who is in jail on similar charges. The complaint lodged by two sisters in Surat also names Asaram's son Narayan Sai. The elder of the two sisters has alleged in her complaint that she was raped by Asaram at his Ahmedabad ashram. The younger sister has accused Narayan Sai of raping her in Surat. They say they are Asaram's followers and the incidents took place between 2002 and 2004. The complaint against Narayan Sai has been registered at Jangirpura police station in Surat, while the one against his father Asaram has been transferred to Ahmedabad as the alleged incident happened there. Surat Police Commissioner Rakesh Asthana said. To wrap up the headlines once again, 14th Finance Commission team leaves Kohima for Imphal. Well, that's in the English news. Thanks very much for joining us.